Moin moin and hello, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. I had to redo the intro, I almost said 35. We're not that far, it's 10 years from now, we got some time left till then. We were doing field 59, we were doing the weeding, and then we can already buy the planter, and then we're going to plant. So we do this one job, we do the field 46 afterwards, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do first our planting, our field, so we have that in the bank and I don't forget about it. That's the only worry I have about that thing. So yeah, I also listened into my microphone if everything is fine. Sounds good as it is. I don't know if I need to be a bit closer. I am my hand not my pointy finger length away, if this tells you anything. I got no idea how long my pointy finger is, so yeah, I think we're fine. We should be fine money-wise. Just changing topic, you know, it was awkward. It got a little awkward there. 11k for this job, and it was 69,000 was the planter. Maybe we can even buy the front unit to it. That would be nice, then we could fertilize. Then it gets more expensive, then we're at 70,000. Maybe we buy the fertilizing unit to it and buy the front attachment a bit later. Maybe we'll do more jobs and then buy both directly. You know, options. We're getting options now, so yeah, let's get this done and then we'll see what's going on. Just bring you back in real quick. We have another hoeing job lined up. So we're gonna do this also, and we're also going to do the next weeding job. We getting hoeing and weeding jobs left and right, which is good. Maybe then we can afford the front attachment for the horse, and then we have both things ready. We can fertilize and plant at the same time. We still have time in April. We should be able to do all of the things that we need to do. I know we need to probably lime the field. I haven't checked that out yet. Yeah, we need to do all of these things. I said that already. I'm going back to work. So 4 more percentage left. One of these drives probably gonna do it. And then we will buy the planter back piece already. Leave it at the shop. We can go and look at it obviously. And then leave it at the shop and we'll farm up more money. No pun intended. We'll farm up more money to get the front attacher so we can then fertilize and plant at the same time. And we can also do seeding jobs then. I mean, they're called seeding jobs, but sometimes you need a planter, right, to plant cotton or some stuff like this. We'll get a bit more job diversity going, which is always nice. It's nice for me, it's nice for you. We get to see different things being done. So let's accept this, that's at 11,000. And then we go and buy the planter, which should be enough. No. Okay, that was what I thought. With the fertilizing unit, I forgot the 5,000. So we need 4k more. No problem, we'll do that first. We have another 4k job here. We have more jobs on this side of the river though. So we do 64 and then we do 54 and then we go do 46. Is this also? No, this is down after the shop. Yeah, okay. Maybe something else will pop up in between. We'll keep an eye on it, obviously. So yeah, maybe a bit more jobs need to be done in this episode, and then we will have the full kit though in the next one, which will be amazing. I'm looking forward to that. Are we going this way? Yeah, we're going this way. We drive up, down, down, up, and up, down again. You got it? Sounds like a cheat code from PlayStation back in the day, from the PlayStation 1. So, you know. Let's get to field 54. So we arrived at field 54, unfolding our hoe, going to town on that field, getting the job done because we wanna plant this season. Worst case scenario, we just buy the planter with the fertilizing unit attached to it already, which we won't use, and we'll just do the fertilizing separately and then buy the front pot later on. I haven't even looked up the price for that thing. Not that we end up paying 100k just for the planter unit. I looked at the mods and the mod hub, and like I said, I did not like them that much. They're really good looking in terms of details and stuff, but I don't know, I like the back attaching. It's more of a personal thing than anything else. Let's have a look. 19k is the front pot. Aye. Maybe, you know, that's quite pricey. I thought it would be cheaper. Well, gotta work harder to afford that, right? So let's get down. Let's get down, yeah. Let's get done working. Let's get done working. Let's get some work done. That's what I meant. Holy crap, man. Today is the day of word goulash. If you don't know what that means, Google it. Word goulash. What's going on here right now? So 96%, we're close to done. And we'll do field 46, I think was it? That was next to us here. Let's have a look. No, 64 it is. That's what is next to us here. Almost next to us. It's down the street and then left on the, not roundabout, but you know what I mean. We'll go down here. No, it's directly on the river there. That's perfect. Yeah, look at that. Here we are already. It was a quick little drive. Not that far, and it's very pretty. Let's go and have a look while we're unfolding our hoe. Oh, look. It's like the ripples of the water. Ah, cool down my feet a bit. Well, a bit more than my feet. I wish you could go underwater, you know, like... Can you cannot... Oh, you can swim? There is a swimming animation? I didn't even know that. What the heck? Somebody made a swimming animation. Okay, well, that's insane. If you now make the clothes texture go wet after you went in the water, dude, that's cool. The swimming animation is the little things, you know, like some animator was sitting there and they were like, I need to make a swimming animation. That will look cool. And you're right. On point. Kudos to you, man. That's amazing. Or girl, you know. It's when I say guys or man or dude or something, I speak to everybody. I'm just making clear that it's known. So let's get the job done. Field 64. Oh man, we need so much money. I'm kind of underestimated how much it's gonna be. Well, let's get going. We gotta do them jobs and quick. 97%, we're almost done. Pretty close to, at least. Kinda zoned out again a bit while doing this. This tells you how relaxing this can be if you just, you know, chill. I listen to some music on the side, so this is perfect. Let's get our money. And then we'll see anything else popped up. No, we are at 72,000, which is enough for the planter. Should we buy it now? But we're not going to like look at it and stuff like this. So I'm gonna go to field 46. Then we will buy the planter. I'll put already some seeds in it. We'll buy it with a fertilizing unit attached to it, and then we'll see along the way we'll get money for the fertilizing front part. We'll just start planting because we need the planting to be done. So yeah, that's the plan. Go field 46, plant, buy planter, plant, and then fertilize the field, obviously. So yeah, let's get that done. Field 46, there we are, unfolding the hoe already. And then we done that field. It's a long time ago. I mean, I think we've done almost every field on the map at some point for something. Not entirely sure. Maybe we haven't done some of them. Need to take a look at that at some point. I'm curious because I've seen 2 fields that we haven't done yet before. That was the one on the roundabout all the way up there, like where our old grass field used to be, but way more up. Where we brought some silage bales to there that in the end, which I should have done from the get-go. So yeah. Waiting for something else to pop up in the sale, but the sales are quite sad. But honestly, there's not much going on there. I might need to adjust the spawn rate of things in there, but then I don't want to do it. I don't want it to get too crazy, you know, like where you would just buy, oh yeah, this is used, oh yeah, buy this used, oh this is also used, oh just buy, you know, and you're like have all your equipment together in the matter of a day or two. So that's not the goal behind this. So yeah, let's get this field done, then we will buy the planter, go planting without the fertilizing unit. We need to get it done because there will be more things to do on the farm, and then we'll see what's up next. We can also sell the sunflower oil. There should be more, and we need to fill that somehow also. Need to see how we do that money wise. So yeah, see, that's why it's good we don't buy the front attacher part, the front thingy for it. So yeah, let's get this done. So 97%, we're almost done. Then we're going to buy the planter, go to the shop, maybe clean up the tractor a little bit, because it got quite dirty doing the jobs here. So yeah, we need a bit of a cleaner tractor in my opinion. Needs to take care of your equipment a little bit here and there, you know. That's why I appreciate the shop having the cleaning equipment that we totally did not buy for the shop, but and then minus the money, I didn't do anything, you know. No, I mean, there's only one way to do this, right? And this was the easiest way. Fertilizing, there's also a fertilizing contract. We should accept this. Maybe we can send a worker to there. And then we can also send a worker to do a hoeing job with this hoe. I don't know if they can do it. So another 4,400 for us. And then we'll go and buy the planter. Let's go here. I know you will disagree and you would say, buy this one, makes much more sense. And I don't disagree with you there. It's 100% would be a better decision. And it would be actually a better decision. But nah, I don't like, it's 10 kilometers and it's almost a meter shorter than the other one. Of course it costs more money, but you know, it costs much more money. But you get also quality of life with it a lot. So we're buying the horse. We are also buying a seeder bag. I'm sure if we will need a seeding bag. Let's go on to the shop and then we will see what is there. And I also need then need somebody to drive back and forth to bring equipment to the farm slowly but steady. I'm probably gonna set up a driver to do that, to drive to the shop. Then I will equip him with the implement and then send him back to our farm so we accumulate our things there little by little. So I'm gonna get to the shop now and then we'll clean the tractor first before we put why am I cutting? Well, I don't want to cut here. Like, we're literally in front of the shop. It was around the corner, so let's get cleaning. When you clean, that tractor looks hideous. I still have the traffic turned off, and I'm not gonna turn it back on. I think it's the best option, in my opinion. We are good like this. Let's grab the cleaning thing. I'm gonna use my mouse, don't get scared. I'm gonna try to do it slowly so it doesn't look so wiggly. Yeah, there we go. Get that tractor nice and clean. I have the message off, which tells you how far you can go from the... Man, I think I'm gonna use the... Wait, which button was this? I don't know with the controller anymore. I forgot. No, this was the... Okay, I forgot how to use it with the controller. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. I need to figure this out again. Let's get the weight clean. This weight cleans are pretty nice though. I think it cleans better than the other weights that we have in the game. Nice mod, by the way. I really like the weight. It looks so cool, and it has the colors of the tractor on it. The Fendt classic green. Very cool. Let's have a look if anything needs repairing. We have a little bit of money left. Man, the tractor's already down again. 1,100 euro already. Let's repair the hoe at least. Repair the tractor. Another time we can repair the weight. I know, does it do anything repairing weights? I don't think it does anything, right? Like, doesn't do any difference. There's our thingy waiting. Do we have any seats left? I don't think we have any seats left here. So yeah, we need a seat bag. We don't have enough seats. We have some seats left in the seeder on the farm, but I don't think that will do justice to the amount that we'll need. So let's get one seat bag. I always like to buy the bags. This is more though. 50 liters more. Just because it's a pallet? I don't know why. I'm buying this. I mean, it's 50 liters more, so, you know, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we should get the fertilizer next to the farm. Buy another... See, we can buy another fertilizing bag also. Yeah, we only have these. Okay, it doesn't matter. I like to buy the bags. So, just buying the bag. Let's get the bag in. Man, down to 3k. Good that I didn't repair the tractor. Might need to align myself here a bit better. Let's attach this. Are we good with that? Yeah, we're good with the weight. Let's get some seeds in here. The fertilizing unit is attached to it. Not attached to it. I mean the fertilizing... Oh, this... The fertilizing unit... No, the front part is not attached. And I'm really thinking of selling the second Fiat Agri that we have, because I don't think we need it, to be honest. It's kind of... I mean, they're standing right now anyway around. Maybe later it will be a bit more busy. So let's get to the farm and then start planting, and then we'll fertilize afterwards. Also need to send one of the workers to the shop. So I will do that now, and then I will do all the other things that need to be done. We're close to the farm. Just an example. I won't leave that in a cut, but that's why I have traffic off. The worker just came across me, towards me, in the middle of the road. Did not use the side of the road. Just full on into my face. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm making space, I guess. So that's why I don't have traffic on. Even though when they're not doing anything, I just want to switch it on and off all the time. If there would be a hotkey for it, sure. But otherwise you have to do it in the options every time. So yeah, we ain't doing that one. Let's get this done. 2 headlands. We should start in the middle of it, no? Instead on the outside. Yeah, we do it like it's supposed to be done. So let's start in the middle of it. And yes, I'm not gonna cultivate the field. I think we should be able to plant right on top. Wait, does the field need anything? Let's go out and have a look. It needs lime, so we need to lime the field. That will be something that will be done also in this episode. Oh yeah, we can plant on top of the plowed part. Okay, we're gonna do this. So let's get planting. I switched it already to sunflowers, so we don't have to do that. Gonna get this done, and then we will start doing probably some lime on top of it. we're halfway done, and we are done with this episode for now. So we will continue the planting in the next episode. Many things have happened this episode, or I should say many jobs have happened this episode, but there will be more in the next one. There's a lot to do. We need to, like I said, we need to plant lime. Of course, it could need rolling for maximum yield, but we're not going to roll because that requires us to buy a roll, and rolls are not cheap. We can have a look together real quick. So 46,000 is the next roller. Yes, I have this for a different save game. But I mean, I can look up if there's another roller to maximum. I think it's like 5% yield more you get with a roller. Was it? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think it was the last. So when you have 95%, you get 100% because of the rolling. But we need to see this. This is something future Dan and you will have to look out for, and this Dan is signing off and telling you to subscribe, comment, and like the video. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Please be nice to yourself, and we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye.